Hey, welcome to my personal project channel. This is my inaugural video for this channel. First, let's talk about the universe. I know it sounds broad, but if you look at the origin of it, it is definitely quite interesting. Expansion. What is it? Could you imagine that the whole universe, 91 billion light years across, could be expanding at an incredibly fast rate? All of that mass just moving forwards. Now, have you heard of the Redshift Theory? When an object moves away from us, its light waves are stretched into lower frequencies or longer wavelengths, and we say that the light is red-shifted. In the visible portion of the electromagnetic spectrum, blue light has the highest frequency and red light has the lowest frequency in wavelengths. Here's a chart. Now, the person who discovered this theory was this guy right here. Edwin Hubble. Hubble was an American astronomer who played a crucial role in the field of extragalactic astronomy and is now regarded as one of the most important observational cosmologists of the 20th century. You might know Edwin as the person who the space telescope is named after. Now here's the Hubble Space Telescope, and that's his last name. The Hubble Space Telescope was an amazing machine and is still used to this date. Edwin Hubble was born on the 20th of November in 1889 and later died on September 28th of 1953. Here, I have a diagram for you. This is a loaf of raisin bread. Imagine the raisins to be stars in the universe. When it starts out as a small loaf in the oven, the raisins are compacted and close together. But once it starts to expand, all the raisins start to go away from each other. This is based on an example of the universe. We have noticed that scientists have begun to study more about dark matter and dark energy because of this example. This is what is helping the inevitable expansion, dark matter and dark energy. The fact that we see other galaxies moving away from us does not imply that we are in the center of the universe, as most people think. All galaxies will see other galaxies moving away from them in an expanding universe unless the other galaxies are part of some gravitationally bound group or cluster of galaxies. The expansion of the universe could easily relate to a rising loaf of raisin bread. Each raisin will see all other raisins moving away from it as the loaf expands. Here is a web page created by NASA and dedicated to the queries related to this phenomenon. Now, my last question for this video is, will the universe always expand? Since the action of gravity works against the expansion, then if the density were large enough, the expansion would stop and the universe would collapse in a big crunch. Now, what is the big crunch? In physical cosmology, the big crunch is one possible scenario for the ultimate fate of the universe, in which the metric expansion of space eventually reverses and the universe recollapses, ultimately ending as a black hole singularity or causing a reformation of the universe, starting with another Big Bang. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned a lot. This was my inaugural video for my personal Project 10 channel. This has been Earth's Perspective, and thanks for watching.